true. This is just another reason that they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca. Their common name is the killer whale. Our 5 whales have their own personal names. Our 3 females that you just met are named Shikara, Sakari, and Kamea. And joining us right here are our 2 males, Kayuka and Tuar. Kamea is our youngest whale at 7 years old. Her mother Takara is our oldest at 29 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry, or healthcare behaviors. Doug and Kylan are joining us at our slide outs today to help demonstrate some of these behaviors. One of the first behaviors that we teach these animals is called a fluke present. This is where they present their tail flukes to their trainers, just like Tuar is demonstrating with Doug now. Not only does this behavior allow us to get a great look at the whale's entire body, but it also allows us access to the easy-to-see, shallow veins that are located on the white undersides of their tails. Our team of veterinarians collect blood from these veins at least once a month, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the duration of the procedure, just as you see Tuar demonstrated now. Throughout today's experience, you see the whales getting rubbed out on different parts of their bodies, like their back, their pectoral flippers, and even their tails. These animals have very sensitive skin, and this is one way that we can build strong relationships with our killer whales. Another important diagnostic tool is how much each whale weighs. We weigh them at least once a week. In order to get an accurate weight on these massive animals, we ask them to slide their entire bodies out of the water onto a whale-sized scale located in one of our adjacent back pools. Kayuka's going to demonstrate this behavior now in our slide out. It looks like Tuar joined in as well. You'll notice a portion of his body from his dorsal fin down to your tail flukes remains in the water. This part of the body is called the peduncle. It contains some very large muscles and can weigh several hundred pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. And that's how we know that Tuar is weighing in at 8,000 pounds and Kayuka is weighing in at over 9,400 pounds. Weighing these animals is important. It helps to ensure that our younger whales are growing appropriately and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. Our husbandry behaviors help to ensure that our whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a crucial role in the life of the killer whale. From the moment they are born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and learning from their mother and other members of their pod. Here at SeaWorld, they learn from us by mimicking our movements. And today, Tuar is going to learn from some of you. So if you're seated in the section to my left, go ahead and put your left hand high up in the air and give Tuar a big wave hello. Look at that. He was waving right back at you. As you can see, Tuar was paying close attention to you. Killer whales are curious animals, and we often see them spy hopping or even leaping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surrounding environment. Tuar is going to demonstrate this today with the behavior that we call a sighting bow. So go ahead and point at him with your left hand and throw it up and over your right shoulder. Tuar is making his way down to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat, and he is going to propel himself through the air in the center of the pool. Great job, guys. Killer whales can communicate in a variety of ways, and the use of vocalizations is one of them. Over on the other side of the stadium, we're going to ask for your help to demonstrate some of Kayuka's vocalizations. So go ahead and point at him with both hands and pretend you're conducting the orchestra. Well done! Scientists actually believe that when killer whales leap out of the water, it's a means of making their presence known to other animals in the area. Sound travels about 4.5 times faster in the water than it does in the air. So when these whales come crashing down onto the surface, that sound can be heard from miles away. Cayuga's going to demonstrate this now with a behavior that we call a breach. Watch out, folks, you might just get a little bit wet. Wow, you guys are soaked. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries that surround these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. This is information that is impossible to obtain in the wild. However, some information can only be gained through field observation. SeaWorld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca Survey